Jenny. Keep going. Mum says when you finish the race, she's going to throw you a party. There will be loads of ice cream there and cake. Really? A party? Yeah, but you have to finish the race. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep thinking about the party we're going to have when you get to the end. That will help you keep going. Okay, Jim, I'll keep going. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jim. Well done on winning the race, Jenny. This is a great party. Do you know, it reminds me of a party in the Bible. Do you want to hear about it? Yes, please. See if you can see who is at the party.
Remember John? Jesus showed him lots of amazing things. Angels and dragons and monsters. In all of these things, Jesus was trying to tell John and the rest of Jesus' friends, stick with me, don't give up, keep going even when it's hard. Next, Jesus showed John what is going to happen in the future. Future means something we have to wait for. John saw Jesus. There were lots of people with Jesus, and they all had his name written on their heads. They were people who had been rescued by Jesus, whose sin had been washed away by Jesus. They were people who loved Jesus and had stuck with him even when it was hard. It was all of Jesus' friends. They started to sing a new song to Jesus. It was a special song that only they knew. It was like a big, happy party. But the people who had followed the monsters weren't at the party. They had chosen not to be rescued by Jesus. They had chosen to have the monster's name written on their heads instead of Jesus's. They hadn't asked Jesus to forgive them. So instead of having a party with Jesus, they were being punished for their sin. It was a sad day for everyone who wasn't friends with Jesus. But it was a happy day for all of Jesus' friends. So remember, stick with Jesus. Don't give up. Keep going even when it's hard, because there is a sad day coming for everyone who isn't friends with Jesus, but a really happy day coming for everyone who is friends with Jesus.
Did you see who was at the party? Jesus and his friends. You could tell they were Jesus' friends because they had his name written on them. This is my bear George. I love George very much and I never want to lose him or be without him. So I've written my name on his foot. Now everyone knows that he is mine. He belongs to me. If you're friends with Jesus, he loves you very much. He never wants to lose you or be without you. And so it's like he writes his name on you. Not with a pen. We can't see it, but Jesus knows it's there. It's a sign that you're his friend. And everyone who's friends with Jesus will get to go to his party. Not just the good people, not just people who do nice things. Anyone who asks Jesus to forgive them. Anyone who lets Jesus rescue them. That's what makes you friends with Jesus. That's what means you can go to his party. And it's the best party ever because Jesus is the best friend ever. But remember last week we saw lots of people didn't want to be friends with Jesus. They chose other things instead of Jesus. They thought other things were better than Jesus. Maybe money or toys or their other friends. And so they choose not to be friends with Jesus. But that means not being forgiven. It means not being rescued. And it means not getting to go to Jesus' party. Sometimes you might want to choose other things instead of Jesus. Sometimes I want to choose other things instead of Jesus. A bit like how Jenny wanted to stop running her race and have an ice cream instead. But we need to remember, there's a party coming, a party with Jesus. And that will help us stick with Jesus now. Just like when Jenny knew there was a party, it helped her to keep running. It's hard to be friends with Jesus sometimes, especially because we can't see him. Sometimes it's hard to not choose other things instead of him. But remember, there's going to be a party for all of Jesus' friends. Then we'll be able to see him. It will be the best party with Jesus, the best friend ever. So don't give up. Stick with Jesus, even when it's hard. Why don't you try and think of a time when you find being friends with Jesus hard? And then pray to Jesus and ask him to help you to stick with him, even when it's hard. Did you see what the people did when they got to Jesus' party? They celebrated by singing. They sang a special song to Jesus. I think it was probably about all the amazing things that Jesus did for them. We can have a mini party right now. Click here to celebrate and sing about all the amazing things that Jesus has done for us.